Welcome to our exploration of quantum mechanics, the foundation upon which the exciting field of quantum computing is built. In this video, we'll break down the core concepts you need to understand how these revolutionary computers work. Let's dive in. In classical computing, information is stored in bits, which are like tiny switches that can be either on or off, representing a 1 or a 0. But in the quantum world, we have something much more powerful, the qubit. A qubit can be a 0, a 1, or, incredibly, both at the same time. This both-at-once state is a key ingredient to the power of quantum computers. This both-at-once property is called superposition. Think of a spinning coin. While it's in the air, it's not quite heads and not quite tails. It's in a combination of both states. A qubit in superposition is similar. It exists in a range of possibilities between 0 and 1. It's only when we measure it that it chooses a single state. Now, things get even stranger with a property called entanglement. When two qubits are entangled, they become linked in a deep and mysterious way. If you measure one and find it's a 0, you instantly know the other is a 1, and vice versa. This connection holds true no matter how far apart they are, a phenomenon that puzzled even Einstein, who called it spooky action at a distance. So, what happens when we try to look at a qubit in superposition? The act of measuring it forces the qubit to pick a definite state, either a 0 or a 1. This is often called the collapse of the superposition. The outcome of this measurement is probabilistic, meaning we can't always predict the result with certainty. It's like catching that spinning coin. The moment you interact with it, it has to be either heads or tails. Classical computers use logic gates to manipulate bits. Similarly, quantum computers use quantum gates to manipulate qubits. These are the fundamental operations that allow us to control the state of qubits, put them into superposition, entangle them, and ultimately perform calculations. Gates are the building blocks of quantum algorithms. The strange and powerful properties of quantum mechanics are also very delicate. The slightest disturbance from the outside world, like a tiny change in temperature, can cause a qubit to lose its quantum state. This is called decoherence. It's a major challenge that scientists and engineers are working hard to overcome in order to build stable and reliable quantum computers. The term quantum supremacy might sound like something out of science fiction, but it's a very real and important milestone. It refers to the moment when a quantum computer can solve a problem that no classical computer, not even the most powerful supercomputer on Earth, could solve in a practical amount of time. Reaching this point is a demonstration of the incredible potential of quantum computation. So, what can we do with all this quantum power? The possibilities are vast. Quantum computers could revolutionize medicine by helping us design new drugs and therapies. They could transform finance by creating more accurate financial models. And they could supercharge artificial intelligence, leading to breakthroughs we can only dream of today. We've covered the basics of qubits, superposition, entanglement, and measurement. These are the fundamental ideas that are paving the way for a new generation of computers. The journey into quantum computing is just beginning, and it promises to reshape our world in incredible ways. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.